Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we will presentation about our topic. The topic is public participation and governance. Before we jump to the content of our topic, let us introduce of ourselves. We are from group 5. In this group, there are 4 members. I'm Aisyah Ajeng Putri Rianto.
My name is Stefan Gefti. I'm Mawade Fitra Zalia Samsudin.
I'm Rateja Bayu Putra.
So welcome to our presentation. In this topic, we would give explanation about public participation in governance comprehensively. These are our presentation outline. There are introduction, benefit, type, tools, and challenges of public participation. All right, we jump to the main discussion. It will be presented by our members. For the first and second subject will be presented by Stephanie.
Introduction of public participation. Public participation is the community participation and assistance in determining or creating a policy. Participation consists of establishing goals, planning, implementing, and monitoring based on the stated goals. The goals of public participation is according to Law Number 34 of 2004. Public participation is an important tool for achieving good governance and accelerating the achievement of social welfare. Conceptually, it can be understood that good governance is a process that positions the people to regulate their economy. Institutions and their social political resources are not only used for development, but also to create integration for the welfare of the people. Good governance is understood as an implementation of solid and responsible management and governance based on the principle of democracy, efficient government, and free from corruption, collusion, and nepotism. According to Satdian Utomo, benefit of public participation is providing a stronger basis for public policymaking in the establishment of good governance. The second is ensuring more effective implementation. Science citizens are informed and active in the formulation of public policy. The third is increasing public trust in the executive and legislative branches. And the last is optimizing use of resources.
For the third subject will be presented by Raditya Bayu.
Okay. Tools of public participation. Tools for public participation are strategies for obtaining public input into the decision-making process. So for example, the first is survey. Survey is an online questionnaire-based examination into the behavior, preference, attitude, or opinion of the target group sample. Government and utilities can use ex ante and ex post survey to help form future plans such as investment or infrastructure plan to extend service, institutional change, and tariff modification. Ex post survey can be useful tools for relaying citizen feedback and evaluation of government initiative and service to authorities. Next is citizen outreach, a one-way process to establish discourse and consultation with information going from the municipality to the public via message, alerts, and email notifications. Citizen outreach refers to government agencies' effort to communicate directly with the public in order to disseminate important information and messages about a variety of topics, such as necessary health precautions, the location of skill development workshop, tariff change, tax payment information, and so on. Next is digital publications, making important paper, decisions, plans, and maps as a vehicle for public assessment and a tool for performance monitoring, such as repositories serve as both a vehicle for public assessment and a tool for performance monitoring. The last is participation, blog, citizen forum, on-demand, information channels, online chat room, and other form of participation creates virtual feedback, review, critique, and complaints. People can contact with local politicians and have their voice heard through participation. It allows citizens to see how and why their representation works the way it does right way. It also allows citizens to contribute their thoughts and opinion on how local government entities operate and perform.
For the fourth and fifth subject will be presented by Waodivita.
Okay, so you're going to talking about the type of public participation. The type of public participation. The first is managerial. The government only provide information to the public without any feedback from the people for the government. The second is consultative. Consultative is when the government and society can interact with each other. The third is cup of democracy. First, the nation only select the participants can participate. Second, the nation, a listener expressing desire, developing desire, collecting idea and overs, negotiation, the start and limiting power, and spending abilities. The third dimension is public participation will have a great influence where the decision of participants become a city lifestyle. Next. Okay, so what is the challenge of public participation? The challenge of public participation is the first, transparency. Most of government prefer to keep their policies quiet and out of the public eye because having people take part in making policies can make the process more expensive, time-consuming, and ineffective. And the second is public institution culture. Many public institutions or parties connect to them are still not used to being allergic or reluctant to share information with the public about the budget, planning, and execution of activity. So that is the challenge of public participation.
After we discuss about our topic, we got the conclusion. What is the conclusion of this topic? The provision of participation space for community members to take part in establishing and formulating policies for the implementation of public service will accommodate the various demands of citizens, which is in line with the development of democratic life in people's lives, which will enable the establishment of commitment in the legal relationship between service providers who are increasingly responsive and citizens. These are our references, our explanation before. From these references, Alright, finally, our presentation have finished. Thank you for the attention. Enough. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.